Hi, Tom Walls, Carbide Processors. Going to talk about carbide size and placement. I don't know how many sizes of saw tips we sell. Thousands certainly if you take the length, the width, and the thickness into it, plus all the custom stuff. Plus, we do a good business in odd and strange. After 30 years, we know a lot of carbide suppliers. They know us. We can have some custom stuff made. But anyway, the saw blade, the saw tip needs to stick up a certain amount above the steel to provide clearance and to protect the steel from wear. We discussed in an earlier video that you don't want to interfere with the action of the gullet, the sawdust collection and packing in the gullet, that you need to have the saw tip a couple thousandths of an inch between the carbide and the steel. For optimum performance of the braze alloy, a combination of strength as well as impact resistance. You also need to have the tip. The thickness of the tip makes a big difference. The thicker tip can take more sharpenings. So you need to have a certain thickness. Also, you need to have a certain thickness on the tip because those of us that supply carbide are doing a really good, well, the engineers who make it are doing a really good job making carbide tougher and tougher. But when it comes to toughness, nothing takes the place of mass. So a thin board is just easier to break than a thicker board. A thin carbide tip, a real thin carbide tip, is going to break more readily than a thicker carbide tip, even if it's brazed. So that's why some of the factors about carbide size and placement. Thank you.